Hello my shiny bays, hello my besties. Good morrow, good evening, good noon, good night. Whenever you're watching this, hello. Oh my god, there was hair on my coffee. It was my hair, don't worry. I just took a shower, that's why. It wasn't a random hair. It was a hair we know. So my beautiful shiny bays, today we have two videos combined in one. I thought this was a genius idea of mine. Is it? We don't know. We're gonna see how this works out. Basically, I'm going to combine my TBR fails with my TBR. Hold on, stay with me for a second. I set a TBR for September. We're gonna go through those books, see which ones I read, which ones I did not, see which ones we failed at, and which ones we succeeded. There's probably not many. We're gonna go through those, and then we are going to go through the books I will be reading in October, aka my October TBR. So we have a little bit of both today. What a fun treat. You know what I mean? And always remember, you are enough. I ordered this in July when I watched the Barbie movie. Like literally on my birthday, July 21st, I left the Barbie movie and I ordered this and it just got here this week. Like help. July, August, September, October. Oh, 2 months. Okay, 2 months is actually not that bad. I'm exaggerating. I'm very dramatic, as we all know.
I'm just Ken and I'm enough. And I'm great at doing stuff.
Let's go through the books that we said we were gonna read as a team, because we all said it. Not just me, you said it too, don't forget. I actually think I read a pretty decent amount. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you're gonna be proud when I show you this. You really are. Just be ready. Be ready to be amazed and dazzled. So the first two books I said I was gonna read was Fake Empire by C.W. Farnsworth and then Real Regrets by C.W. Farnsworth. This is like brothers books. This is one brother, this is another one. I read this one. Fake Empire. It was read by me. However, I didn't get to Real Regrets. I did not. But at least I read one. Like one for the price of two. That makes no fucking sense. 1 out of 2 is pretty damn good. That's a 50%. And we could look at this as a glass half empty, but we could also look at it as a glass half full. So I read this shit. Yeah. Then I said I was gonna read it's so hard to say this word right here. Okay, English is not my first language. Let's not forget. Morbidly Yours. It was morbidly not done. I didn't do it. I remember I downloaded it on Kindle actually, and I was thinking, oh, this would be fun because it's on my TBR. Maybe I should read it. Never happened. Never happened. It may still be on my Kindle just sitting there waiting for me, and it will remain there until further notice. The cover is really cute though. I'm very glad that it's with me. It's just not time. I'm sorry. Morbidly Sorry. Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. I read this one. Look at that. Amazing things are being done by me. I'm honestly such a star. Forget Me Not looks like I didn't forget. Forget Me No. Forget Me Did Not. You with a View. Nope. Nope. Not even a little bit. Didn't even pick this book up. In fact, I forgot it was on my TBR. Like until this exact moment, I had not thought about this book once this month. Not once. Like this book did not cross my mind. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, however, they crossed my mind at least 200 times. Just this month, yeah. Just today, actually. The Tragedy of Felix and Jake by J. Daniels. I read this one. The Tragedy of Felix, Jake, and Larry. I'm also part of this. I read it. So it couldn't have been that much of a tragedy because it was read by me. My coffee being almost over is a little concerning. I should have gotten a venti. I knew I should have gotten a venti. And yet here we are. I also have a psychiatrist appointment right after this. Like I need coffee for that to be able to talk. Mistakes were made. Maybe I'll just get another grande. No, that's bad. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Don't encourage me. Honestly, I'm totally faking it. No. Honestly, I did not read it. Honestly, I did not touch it. But this book, it crossed my mind. Like it definitely did. I thought about it at least once. It just didn't exceed that. You know, like the thought was there. The execution was not, however. But I really hope I get to this book one day. It looks so cute. Let's just open a page and like read one random word so we can at least say that we like got started, okay? Gosh, I even knew his measurements. What? Love that. Okay, honestly, I did not read it. Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonin Young. I read this one, another one that I read. I'm actually very surprised I read it. I did not think I was gonna get to this one, but randomly I got in the mood for it. The mood struck and I went for it. I'm a mood reader through and through. I read it. And then, my beautiful shutty bays, this is where you're gonna be really proud of me. This is where you're gonna cheer. This is where you're gonna clap, so be ready. Be ready to clap and cheer, okay? I'm gonna give you some time to prepare yourselves. You ready? Okay, let's do it. The Cora Riley universe. There are 17 books in my hand right now. The entire Born in Blood series, the entire Kimura series, and I put 2 standalones, Sweet Temptation and Fragile Longing. Put it in the exact order that it was recommended to me to read by the fans and by Cora Riley and all that. And I read the entire fucking thing. The entire thing. I'm actually finishing it as we speak. So let me not say that, but I am finishing it this month. This will be an entire vlog reading this series and going through all of the emotions, non-spoiler, and it'll be coming soon. So I'm not going to talk about this at all, but just know that I read this entire thing. That's what my month consisted of, was me literally reading that series and working through that vlog. Like, that vlog took me a month to finish. It's still not fully done and I still have to edit it too, but it'll come. It'll come. So out of the books I said I was gonna read this month, I read Those 17, and then I read The Tragedy of Felix and Jade, Forget Me Not, On the Limit, and Fake Empire. So I literally read I literally read 21 books that I said I was gonna read. I only didn't read 6. One of them was Unravel Me, by the way, by Becca Mack. I don't know where that physical copy is. It's somewhere in this home. Where? I don't know. But I said I was gonna read and I didn't. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this one. My Dark Romeo. I said I was gonna read this. I didn't. So there's really nothing to say about that. I didn't read it. I read 21 books out of my TBR and I didn't read 6. That's it. Like, that's it. No one has ever been better than me. Ever. Anyway, my besties, so that's that on that. Now let's do my October TBR. Here are the books that I'm planning to read in October, okay? We clearly had a great September. September was slayed by us as a team. Now we're gonna go into October, and I think you guys are gonna be really proud of the books I selected. Obviously, October is a spooky month. So I chose dark romances. I think there's like a couple fantasy ones in here, maybe possibly. Mostly it's a dark month. That's kind of what I wanna stick to because it's October, I'm in the mood, I'm in the vibe, Halloween, you know. I actually don't think I put any thrillers though, which is really funny because you would think that I would, and yet here we are. It doesn't mean I can't read a thriller. It's just not on the TBR. It's fine. I always sway from the TBR. TBR anyway. So the first thing I am going to be working on, you didn't see that. The first thing I'm going to be working on this month is finishing this series because I read The Predator literally so many months ago, and I'm going to finish the Dark Verse series by Runix. I don't even know if these are in order. Let's see. I think they are. Yeah, The Reaper. I'm gonna read this one. Then I'm gonna do The Emperor. Nice. The Finisher. I like that one. Finisher. That's what she said. The Annihilator. Book 5. Yes, I'm gonna finish this series because I started a reading vlog for it literally months ago, and The Predator is just sitting there in my hard drive, like waiting for me to edit it. And so I want to finish the series so I could get that video out to you guys. It's also going to be non-spoiler, just like the Cora Riley video, so you can look forward to that at some point in time. I'm very excited to finish the series. I loved The Predator, so can't wait. Another series I would like to finish. This is where you guys are gonna like really cheer. I started I think last year, or maybe like January or February. I don't really remember when it was, but I read Corrupt and Hideaway by Penelope Douglas. I started that vlog, right? However, I didn't like Corrupt or Hideaway. I'm pretty sure I rated both 2 stars or maybe 3 stars max. I didn't love it. So I never continued the series, and I in fact deleted the footage of the vlog because I was like, oh, I'm never gonna finish this. Never say never, because here I am. You guys have convinced me. You guys love these last 2 so much that you have fully convinced me to read both of these. Now let me know if you would still like to see a vlog just for these 2. Like, I'll just read Kill Switch and Nightfall and do a non-spoiler reading vlog for those. But Corrupt and Hideaway are dead and gone. I'm sorry. There's no redeeming anything in that. I deleted it. But there was actually not even a lot of footage. It was just me saying I didn't really like it. I'll like let you know what I thought about both books and what I rated them and stuff, but these will be the ones in the vlog. Let me know if you want to see that, or if you're like, no, Larry, just forget it. Just forget it. Like, read them, but don't show us. Let me know. Anyway, Kill Switch, Nightfall. This is Damon and Winter, I think, and this is Emery and Will. This one's the one I'm most excited for, but this one's you guys' favorite. Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure Damon was a villain, though, in Corrupt and Hideaway. I remember not liking him, so I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll see. That's a problem for us to deal with when we get there. Okay, then I put 2 little cute books, because since I have so many dark ones, I put 2 cute ones to kind of offset those, you know? I put My Roommate is a Vampire. I bought this in New York. It looks so cute. I literally don't know at all what it's about. Like, is it a fantasy? Technically, it's a fantasy, because he's a vampire. But at the same time, I feel like it's just a rom-com. I don't know. It says true love is at stake, haha, in this charming debut romantic comedy. Okay, so it's a romantic comedy, but he is a roommate. A roommate? Yes, a roommate, but also a vampire. Yes, we'll be reading this, hopefully. We'll see. I'm supposed to buddy read it with Sophie. I'm gonna ask her if she's even in the mood, but I will hopefully get to it. Then I have The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, which is October. You get where I'm going with this. Halloween. Maybe this can be my Halloween read. Like maybe I can read it on Halloween. It says it's a warm and uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a quirky new family and a new love changes the course of her life. So I feel like it's going to be found family, a little bit of romance. I don't know if it's entirely romance. It might be a subplot. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. But the cover's adorable. It's about witches. This one's about vampires, so this is going to give me the spooky vibes I need, but also rom-com and cute. Now back to the dark ones, okay? That was it. That was all the light we're getting this month. That is quite literally it, those 2 books. I want to continue the Royal Elite books in the Rena Kent universe. So obviously you guys know I read Legacy of Gods. I love that series so fucking much. And now I'm going back to the parents' books. I read Cruel King so fucking long ago. I don't even remember, but I read it. It was Levi and Astrid's book, and now I have Aiden's trilogy to read next. So I'm gonna read, what's the order? It's Deviant King, I think. Yeah, Deviant King. And then we have Steel Princess and Twisted Kingdom. Technically, Cruel King was like number 0 in the series. Like, you're not required to read it, but I read it. And now I'm gonna do number 1, 2, and 3, which is the same couple. It's Aiden and Elsa. Elsa? Do you want to build a snowman? Yay! That is all. Moving on. Gothicana, another Runix book. Yes, I put her entire Darkverse series plus Gothicana. It just looks so fucking cool. It looks so spooky. It looks like it's meant to be read in October. I have no idea what it's about, like, at all. It just says that it's an unusual girl and an enigmatic man, an ancient castle. What could go wrong? Like, I love these vibes. It's giving dark academia. It's giving dark romance. It's giving fun. Like in a castle? Fun. Let's read a random sentence, shall we? Pride and Prejudice, Dracula. I don't fucking know what that means, but yay. Yay. Then I have Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. We all know I love me some H.D., okay? Haunting and Hunting Annalines are some of my favorite books. Saying that is so funny, but I love those books, okay? I really do. Don't judge me. Leave me alone and let me live, okay? I'm not bothering anyone. So I want to read another book by her. Does It Hurt is, I don't even know what this is about, but I remember laughing at the dedication so many times. Like, every time I open this dedication, I laugh. It says to Baby Shark, step aside. Daddy Shark is here now. That is so funny to me. Like, what does this book have to do with sharks? I have no fucking idea, but we're gonna find out. Another one involving, like, the ocean, because it's Sea of Ruin by Pam Godwin. Wow, I'm in my ocean era. Anyway, I don't know what this is about either. It just says, can love prevail the Sea of Ruin? There's a little fishy down here. How cute. And she looks like she's falling. Does it have to do with mermaids? Is it pirates? Couldn't fucking tell you. Is it fantasy? Is it dark romance? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. And lastly, but certainly not least, I have this book, One Dark Window. This is like the only one that's kind of like a thriller. It's not really. People say it's a fantasy, dark academia, but it also has mystery in it. I don't really know what to expect from this one. I don't know a lot. I just know that it says Maiden, Monster, Martyr. Also, it says that it's book 1. Does that mean it's gonna end in a cliffhanger? I'm scared. We'll see. We'll see what happens. To the quiet girls with stories in their heads, to their dreams and their nightmares. I love that dedication. Amazing. So those are all the books I would like to read in October. Let me know if you want to see a vlog of me just reading Kill Switch and Nightfall. And also let me know if you want to see another, like, dark romance for a week vlog. Because since I have so many dark romances in here, I was thinking I could possibly do these. Let me show you. So this is going to be on a vlog of its own, right? So not these. Then this is also going to be in a vlog of its own. So I was thinking maybe I could do dark romance for a week again and read these with you guys. Let me know if that is something you want to see, or if it's not. If it's not, that's totally okay. You let me know. You are the owner of this channel. It's all you. It's all you, baby. Everything I do it for you. Oh my God, how cute am I? Not me getting wholesome. Anyway, I gotta go to psychiatrist now. Love you guys so much. Hope you have such a fabulous day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. Just know that you are enough. I love you, I love you, I love you. Come here so I can give you forehead kisses.